Hey everyone, in this episode we are going to look at doing smoothies a completely different way. If you're anything like me, you get into a rut and get sick of eating the same old thing day after day. So I'm going to do something a little bit unusual. I'm really tired of using spinach and kale and all the normal greens in my smoothies. So I did a little experiment and started putting basil in with the fruits, and the flavors were absolutely incredible. Now, you can get phytonutrients from lots of herbs. You don't just have to eat your leafy greens. You will find health benefits in a range of herbs. So what we're going to do today is incorporate some collagen protein instead of the usual whey protein, our frozen blueberries. And another thing is you don't have to use fresh fruit all the time. Fresh fruit can be expensive, obviously it's seasonal, and we retain a lot of our nutritional value in frozen fruit if it's done correctly. So I've got frozen blueberries here, and I'm going to pop this into my NutriBullet cup. And many people ask me, what blender should we be using? Can I do this with a submersible blender stick? And the answer is no. You actually need to get hold of a really good blender. About a cup full of blueberries, and this will make enough for about 2 people, unless you're really greedy and it's delicious and you want it all to yourself. I'm going to add our collagen powder into the mix of the blueberries, and then I'm going to add cashews. So normally what we do is we put peanut butter or almond butter into a smoothie, but no one ever thinks of adding cashews. Now pack in our basil leaves, fresh basil. You can also freeze basil. You can freeze basil in olive oil, you can freeze basil in water, and you can use it at a different stage as well. And then into which I'm going to add a little bit of yogurt, because probiotics are far better for you if they come from a food source. And top that up with a little bit of water just to help the mixing work. Now, you don't really need ice in your smoothie either if you're using frozen fruit. So that's another bonus of using the frozen fruit. All ice does is it dilutes your smoothie and makes it really watery. So I'm going to pop this on and give it a blitz. Okay, so the beauty of a machine like this is you can literally shake it up, drink and go, which makes making breakfast in the morning or any meal where you just don't have time to eat a normal meal far quicker and easier. But in this case, we're going to pour it into a lovely smoothie cup. The color is absolutely exquisite and so good for you. It is whole food, so there's no weirdness and gimmicks going on here. It is just as nature intended. Enjoy. So for my second smoothie today, I'm going to show you how to put together something that is absolutely ideal. If you have kids who play a lot of sport, or if you're going for a hike or a long run, this is going to give you at least 2 hours worth of real whole food nutrition. So first thing I've got is some rolled oats. I'm going to pop that into our NutriBullet cup. Just a little bit of mixed seeds. In here we've got pumpkin seed, sesame, linseed, really good form of fiber, healthy fats, some banana for our carbohydrate energy, and then my favorite thing, whey protein powder, just to balance out our sugars, but protein being one of the most important nutrients if you're wanting to sustain muscle mass. And of course we all want to do that as we age healthily. I'm going to add some peanut butter to that, just for flavor and a little bit more healthy fat. Some vanilla, because vanilla makes everything taste good. And lastly, some full-fat Greek yogurt. Everything goes into the NutriBullet cup. And a little bit of water. You can, of course, add some ice. And pop it on. And this is a meal that will be ready for you in seconds. And there you have it. An incredible energy bomb that'll keep anyone going for at least half a day. And you can rest assured that it's nothing but really good food in here. So you can add cacao, you can add cocoa powder, you can add maple syrup, you can make it sweeter with a little bit of honey. It's entirely up to you. But that's the most incredible pre-workout drink you can possibly have. So guys, I really hope you enjoy your smoothies. As you've seen from today, there's pretty much nothing you can't put in a smoothie. Just remember that you need to get an adequate amount of protein, plus your carbs and your healthy fats into your smoothies. And just get creative and let us know how you enjoy them.